Welcome back to the channel, you big bad stars. It's Demont coming at you again. Got some stuff from some various Japan fishing places. Mainly because they had some stuff on sale that I wanted to try, or they got some stuff in that I wanted to try. One thing was this guy here. Mainly because I've never had one. And what this is, give me 1 second, I'll show you exactly what this is. This came from Japan Lure Shop. I'm glad he had the string on here right. The last one he put in there was really hard to get out. What the hell? Oh. What is this? Okay, what do you send me, guy? 1 minute here. Not sure I know what this is. Okay. I think it's lure wrap, yeah. Some neoprene lure wraps. I think that's what he sent me for my free gift. Yep. 2 of them. And what is this? He's never put a letter in anything before. Well, this is about the rod. I guess that's the description. It's all in Japanese, so it does have the model number and stuff on it. Anything in English? Shimano fishing rods. It's all in Japanese, so I ain't gonna worry about that right now. Let's finish taking this out. Alrighty. I will take this off for later. Maybe. He's got it all wrapped and everything. That's great. Let's just take some of these off. And a lot of you guys have asked me about this rod, and I haven't tried it, so I thought I'd get one just so I could take a look at it. Well, I've seen, I guess you'd call it the little brother to this rod. It's Dick's Sporting Goods. And there's my free gift here. They always send you the hook hanger, the Fuji one. All right, so let's just set this to the side. And as you can see, it's a Jackal Shimano Crossover Evolution Poison Adrena. And I guess they put the 2-piece rod in a 1-piece sock. No, I don't know how this is supposed to work. I guess if you have it all in there straight, you can still use it. Okay, yeah, because you can come up here and it goes in like this. No, it don't. That's just for, I think that's where that envelope's supposed to go. It's like a perfect envelope size piece. Okay, the zips. There you go. It just zips closed. See? So if you got your rod and reel all together, you can use this as a rod sleeve. Aha. I knew I could figure it out. I'm not that dumb. Ish. Maybe. Knocking everything off. Put the glue back. Alrighty. I can tell you one thing, it feels very light. All right, so this is 6'4" light action. Let's get it all the way out of here. Shimano, I haven't seen you use that reel seat before. That's really nice. There, anything that lines them up? Nope. I do like on the ferrule, they've got it where it's like, let me show you this right here. So it's different color. Kind of, then they painted it, they finished it right there again. So the sanded part goes in. I wish they had it lined up where you can see where the guide's supposed to go, but You can use your eyes, I guess. I mean, I like 2-piece rods, but I prefer 1-piece rods, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Just for simplicity. But I'm starting to really come around to 2-piece rods. This says Poison Adrena, and everything's in Japanese, extra fast. Lure weight 3.5 grams to 10 gram. Okay, so let me. That rod's very light. It's softer than I thought it would be. Let me see if I can get this where I can show it to you. Kind of goes, it starts cutting in to the backbone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th guide down from the tip is when it starts cutting in right here. And it starts shutting off into backbone. So that would be a nice light action rod. I like the reel seat. 164L-BFS/2 is the model number there. You probably can't see it. Okay, something else I want to get out here. Just because I realized I didn't get let's beat down outdoors. Tell you about another plate for my boat. What is this? I'm thinking, let me see what this is. I know this is Japan Lure Shop as well. I'm trying to find where my just trying to find it. Okay. So my free gift here is a super brake blade, fine from Jackal. All right. Oh yeah, I know what this is now. Yeah, let's get in here. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to this other stuff here in just a second. I didn't realize that when I bought my other Daiwa, that it was the basically 6.2 to 1, and so I put it on a cranking rod. This is the Alpha's Alpha's BFTW 8.5R. I thought the other one, it's sitting right here. No, that's the Saltus. That's the Saltus, and I put a different handle on it. That's the Saltus. Okay, where'd I put it? Nope. It's here in this massive mountain of rods. Might have got moved over there. Anyway, but it was not exactly what I was wanting for that rod. So I moved it to a different rod. And I got this one for that rod. All right, so I don't need to go into all the details. It's basically the same specs. It's just a different gear ratio reel as compared to my last one that I showed you. But as you can see, here she be. Yep. Everything's still perfect on it. What does this feel like on here? Let's do some inner brand relations. Okay. I know some of the Shimano guys are freaking out. Some of the Daiwa guys is like, no, don't do it. You're going to go to jail. Here's the monocoque handle. You can kind of see the chrome insert. Actually, I'm going to probably put my auto bearing on here. I'm not sure. That feels really fucking good. Wow, that feels really, really good on there. Wow. It's almost like that reel's made for that rod. That's pretty stinking good right there, guys. I mean, that right there. Well, I'm thinking about this. Something else is surprising. Let me set this back down for a second before I go back into this box here. Give me 1 second. Oh, by the way, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not hurting when I'm breathing. A lot of my bruises will start going away. Yeah. So, thank you guys for all the support and stuff. I appreciate it, but I am feeling a hell of a lot better. Where the hell you at? Thought it was right here. Okay, so there's the Daiwa. I'll get it out in a minute. But let's see. Here's something that surprised me right here. Here's the, I knew it was here somewhere. I've been throwing this recently. This is a little bevy shad. And this is the other Daiwa Alphas Air. And this is the 6-3-1. And I put just 6 pound mono, 6 pound braid, the 6 pound fluoro in here. This is, like I said, the little bevy shad. And this is the Arc Invoker limited edition. This is the 6.6. It's 6.6. It says medium light, but it says 1/16. I mean 16th ounce to a half ounce. But it's got a really light tip. I think it'd be really good for like jerk baits and all kinds of stuff. But it throws this little bevy shad really good. That bevy shad is a little bit less than 3/16 of an ounce. But this is not what I wanted to show you. But I just want to show you that reel real quick. And this reel looks really sharp on this rod. The red accents with the red accents, and the chrome with the chrome. And it feels, I mean, it feels pretty much like it's designed for this. Anyway, that's not what I want to show you either. Let's see. My eyes are missing something here. There it is. No, it's not. That's it. Okay. Just got moved in here. Didn't really know where it was. What is wrapped around you? I know several of you guys have asked for updates for this reel. But give me 1 second here. It's all wrapped around that leader. This here is that Caesar Census, or Cyrus, I mean, S-I-R-U-S, yeah. S-I-R-I-U-S, Cyrus, wherever. But this is the one I told you, kind of reminds me of the Tender Shoot or the King Kong. This is on the Sensi Seeding by Pure Lure. I told you guys I love this. Well, the other ones are not Sensi, they're regular Seedings. But this rod, this has got 8 pounds fluorocarbon on it. Do you see this little bitty bait? Do you see this little bitty guy? How much does this little guy weigh? Let's find out. I don't even know exactly how much it weighs real fast. Give me a second, I'll be able to tell you. Clear out. That little bait right there weighs 3 grams on the dot. Exactly, 3.00. I wish I could put the camera and show it to you real fast, but it weighs 3 grams on the dot. That's a 1/16 ounce jig head, little Euro tackle bebop. This thing will straight up sling it. I mean, it will launch it. You wouldn't think this rod's more powerful than I thought it was going to be. I just put this on here just to see what it would do. And I was like, damn, that thing throws that little sumbitch. Because this is not a BFS reel. This is not BFS. I mean, it has a really light spool. And it's kind of a shallow spool. But it holds a lot of line. And I was thinking about putting this on here and being able to throw in like 2.8s and stuff with it. I was like, let me just throw this little jig head on here because I had it sitting there. I wanted to go try it. Man, son, that thing will straight up launch it. Straight up launch that little bitty bait. Okay, anyway. Y'all seen that. Let's go back. Back to what we was doing here. All right, so in this here boxy, we have got some of the Keitech Swingbaits 2.8s. I don't know if you guys have seen those before. I had these in a little sample bag they sent me a long time ago. I used them all, and I just kept forgetting to get more. But these little swing baits right here, they're really, really good. And the other thing I want to show you is, thanks to my buddy Bruce, he's also a member of the channel. He pointed these out to me. I didn't know Keitech made these. These are just more of the swing bait. And that is the Keitech Rumblade. I want to take a look at this thing. They only come in a 1/2 ounce, but that's all I've seen is 1/2 ounce. Maybe come something different. If you buy them from Japan Lure Shop, it's the best price I found on them. Oh yeah, look at that thing. It's got the 1/2 ounce stamped on the bottom. Nice design. So that's kind of interesting. I'd like to get this in the water. Here's your keeper on it. That's a big hook on there. Really sharp hook. I got this. Of course, I got white chartreuse. I also got fire crawl because it is starting to become spring. Here's their fire crawl pattern, or it's called Delta crawl. And I also got this is called IU, and this is called spawn bluegill. All right. I mean, that thing, the head design, the eyes, everything on there looks really cool. Yep, that's going to be something I'm going to look forward to trying out. I like any kind of new and different chatterbait style. Let me look at this Super Break Blade Fine. I also found another little BFS company I want to try out. I'm going to order from. My place to order from. I also know how to get that in. Oh, look at that little guy. Okay. So it's got like little things on the bottom that kind of keep it up. It hits the bottom. So it'll keep it up like this. You can kind of drag this along the bottom if you want to. The head design is different. The attachment way is kind of different. If you guys can see that. Has kind of a fine hook. So this is like a really upgraded version of a BFS chatterbait. Has a really good fluorocarbon lake lure keeper. Yeah. It also has, I was thinking about, you have a weed guard built into it right here as well. If you guys can see that. See the little wire weed guards? It looks to have a really sharp little point hook on there. I have to cut that off. But that looks extremely fucking good. Look at the eye detail on there. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm gonna have to order some more of that. I think that's what that guy does to me. He sends stuff that he knows I would like. Okay, let's set this to the side. Should we do this or that first? Let's do this first. Or should I end the video now and just come back to it and do another one? I ain't got time for all that. I'm too curious. I like to open my presents up and get them out pretty soon. That's what my wife says. I'm glad we got to have a vasectomy or we'd have too many kids. All right, so. Then. All right, so this right here. Yep. Okay. This is some stuff I found on eBay. Yep. I got a brand new K9. Yep, that looks good. What color is this? I can't remember now, top of my head. Eddie. This color Eddie. And I got a flag, a Grow Design, Grow Design DreamWorks, Grow Design Works. This is the G Flag 150 bit gill. That looks really good. But I got both of these things for like $100. If you guys know, to get the K9 from, but there's only a couple local places you can get, well, not even local places, statewide. Hookup tackle when they're ever in stock is one, but you're going to spend a lot more than that. And I do mean a lot more. And then, okay, let's go ahead and do this last one here, just because I want to get it out. I want to get to using it. I know what this is already too. That's the beauty of me ordering it and knowing what it is. You know what I mean? All right. This thanks to one of the subscribers, Matt, who told me about who had these in stock. I've been looking for one and haven't been able to find one yet. And then Matt, he's been trying to bird dog them for me, and he finally found them. Well, he finally found them when I got there. They wasn't out of stock already. Conquest 200. Whoops. Of course, I hit the leg on the tripod. It's the same dumb tripod because my other tripod ain't come in. The one that I ordered from Amazon kind of sucks. I had to send it back. So I need to get me another one ordered. This one here sucks really bad. Okay, I see the whole thing's broken right there on the side. Oh well. You got kids that think it's a toy to play with. They fuck stuff up. All right, so and they had this thing. I want to say I paid like $2.90 for it. If you buy the same reel, like at Tackle Warehouse, if they have it in stock ever, the hookup, you look at it, close to $500. That's not exaggerating. Four something, at least four something, minimum. Oh yeah, look at that boy. You guys know I love a round reel. Man, look at that thing. Look at that. I'm gonna have to do something real quick just so I can satisfy my little heart's desire thing real quick. All right, because it's still sitting here. I left it here on purpose. Let's take this reel back off of it. And that gold's gonna look really good with that gold. Ain't nothing like some real porn in the morning. Look at that boy. Oh yeah. I got some other round reels supposed to be delivered today too. I'll put them on a video later on, but that's gonna be a totally different kind of thing by itself. There's just something about when you get a high-end Shimano or a high-end Daiwa. Just, oops, the fit, finish of it. All in all, just what it does. And this is the XG. I think it's, let me just make sure. Mag Spool 3, Conquest XG. Usually I have it on here somewhere. It's either 7.9 or 8.2. I think it's 7.9. Wow, that's not even on here nowhere. But this is basically the same size as that, the Conquest BFS, the Conquest SS. All right, let's see what it looks like on here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that puppy, boy. Man, look at that. Oh yeah, and it balances the reel up, the rod out better too. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Okay, so let me get the paperwork out so I can try and make sure what that is. Let's see, what we got? Of course, you have to always remember with the Calcutta, you get a nice reel bag. I don't never use them, but they're nice. All right, so let's see here. Of course, I can't read none of this mess. They use the same pamphlet for the 100 to 200s. A little rusty on my Japanese, fellas, I'm sorry. Okay, so the 200 XG is a 7.5. 7.5 to 1. It weighs 235 grams. It has 6 kilograms of drag. And that comes from right here. I can't see what you're looking at, so I'm going to hope you got it good. There you go. I knew I could find it somewhere. Just had to look for a minute. All right, so, and I'll link this down below where I got it from. As we got from Tokyo, Bass Fishing Tokyo or something like that. I can't guarantee it'll still be in stock. I think they only said they had 2 or 3 left when I bought this one. I was tempted to buy another one, but technically, guys, I need to start selling some shit because I got too much shit. I mean, I got too much shit. According to my wife, I don't know. I think I could like stack it back and just look at it for a while, ponder it over. Nah, I do need to sell some of this stuff. I gotta make room for the new stuff for you guys to look at. Get that up there. I did get one of the other subscribers who mentioned getting some cork sealer, so I'm gonna finish getting these out. I'm gonna wipe them down really good, and then I'm gonna seal them. Man, this is gonna be good. Okay, it's a little bit harder than the 300 to get into. All right, so the brake shoes, yep. So that's what I like about this versus that that DK100 they're kind of claiming is basically a Calcutta. Basically, no, it's not. Especially with as much line lay issues as it had. mean, let's look at that thing, guys. One thing I might like mind changing is changing this handle to something a little more swim baity-ish. Like, I don't want to put chrome, but maybe chrome. Nah, needs to be gold. But you can kind of see how short the handle is for this reel. Needs to be longer. These are these EK fan handles. They're really good. I've used these on a lot of things too. The only handle companies I really buy from anymore, well, I got a couple of different little things. Like I got the Rook handles, which are these right here. As you've seen on a couple other reels I have back there. These handles here are really good. The Rook carbon fiber handles. The EK fan and Go Mex is about the only handles I really buy now. Just because I know I ain't got to worry about the quality. I ain't got to worry about the bearings they're using. Every once in a while, like even with this EK fan, because they're cheaper than Go Mex's, it's like the hole right here is supposed to be made for Shimano, but it's a little too small for Shimano. I need to take my Dremel in there and just kind of edge it out a teeny bit. Yeah, it's no wonder my wife thinks everything we say fishing is sexual sounding, because it is. You got to edge it out a little bit. I got to rim it out some. Anyway. But as you can see, that right there, for all intent and purposes, is probably about as perfect as you're going to get. I mean, that feels phenomenal. Yep. And I don't know why they thought this is basically this rod was designed for like a beast hook application, because in my opinion, it's soft enough for most treble baits. So, I mean, I can see how it could work with like a single hook jig head swim bait. I mean, and it bends pretty damn good in here. It bends, yeah. This action, it bends down to this guide right here, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guides from the top. So that's a mod fast. That's a mod fast action. That's before the power starts really kicking in. So, yeah, this rod here is good for treble baits. I know I told another guy that already, who was asking me some questions about it. But I told myself I was pretty confident this rod would be good with treble baits, like throwing the tiny clashes and things of that nature. And so I came back out again to check it just now. And yeah, this would be a good treble bait rod. I don't think I would throw like something like you have an open, like a nacho or burrito or something like that. I think you get by with throwing that with this. Now, stuff like that, no live bait needed, with big beast hook on it, I don't think I would use this. I mean, it has power, but I don't think it has that kind of power. Not like when you're trying to pop that hook home. It doesn't shut down fast enough. I hope you guys know what I mean when I say it doesn't shut down fast enough. Shut down, when you want to get in that power, you want that power to be about the 4th or 5th guide down is when you want that to start shutting down, so you can drive that big ass hook into that fish's mouth. It's just pure science, pretty much. What else I want to talk about? I think that's about it. Let me go back and pick this up again. Let me see here. Oh, and this rod right here on Japan Lure Shop, wow. That thing transmits the tiniest little bit of vibration. Wow. But this rod here, this Poison Adrena, was like 100. I know I got it on sale. I want to say it was like 180, somewhere in there. I think normally on Japan Lure Shop they're like 2 something, but this rod here normally is like a $400 or $500 rod in the States. if you can find it. And they don't have the 2-piece, they only have the 1-piece. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this rod. I might want to slap the Shimano on there and see how it does, but I think for right now, I might rock her out with this Daiwa. Or I might put that Daiwa on the other Megabass rod I have. I just gotta really think about what I want to do here. Anyway, guys, till next time, like you guys know, I'm gonna put all this stuff down below where you can go find it yourself. If you have any questions, like always, ask it down below. You know, I don't mind answering your questions. Let me know what you guys have been catching. I'm probably doing a giveaway here pretty soon as well. All right, guys, I think for that, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to call it quit. Call it done for today. Till then, tight lines. Y'all stay safe. And, I mean, I don't know how the weather is where you're at, but spring is starting to really come here now. That frozen, wet, cold weather from last week is gone. It's like 70 degrees outside right now. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to pick the boat up from my boat guy, and I'm probably going to go hit the lake. Probably going to Lake Sutton first thing in the morning. All right, guys. Till next time. Tight lines. Catch you on then.